This is the part 2 that I have written of the story. All right. I remember opening my eyes one morning and seeing your disheveled hair and pale lips. Your finger pointed meaninglessly to the glass on the nightstand. Your breathing made you feel like floating on the sea. I left before you woke up on the way to my volunteer duty. 3,000 times I imagined my fingers running over your cheeks like a breeze, while in reality, I could only have you in my gaze. Ironically, you never shied away in your sunken dreams. I remember a time when we were strolling down the street. The angelic numbers 777 and 888 greeted us one after the other. I remember when we had our first day in my city. An LED wall just turned into a rainbow for us. But we both stumbled away from that series of insinuations as clumsily as a pair of fools. From a casual visit to the Patala Palace, I overheard that your birthday was in a few days, Pisces. You were born in early March. Your physique, hair, and heart were as light as springtime. Ice melted in Tibet. The birthday gift I had for you was right in my hand. I just lacked the boldness to give it away. On your birthday, I searched for a fireworks store that was still open. It was Tibetan New Year and a lot of stores were closed. After sitting in the cab for 20 minutes, I finally found a place where I bought a packet of sparklers. Then I slept in my room until 7 p.m. When I came out of my room, 2 birthday cakes were on the table of the lounge. You gave me a sneak peek. Yes, I know. Happy birthday to you. You received so many best wishes from the residents there. They all flattered your likability. You see, I was not the only one who thought that you were cute. And you shyly dismissed their compliments. We turned off the lights and sang you a birthday song. Now you are 20. Then I was 23. We ate birthday cake together. I asked if you felt like playing with fireworks with me. You said it was too cold outside and you didn't want to go out. Fine, I said, shrugging, turning away, but you grabbed my arm. So together, we just walked into the darkness. I used a lighter to light the sparkler in my hand. Your wand touched mine, so yours blazed as well. The 2 tender flames blossoming in the cold. Why are you celebrating your birthday here, without your friends or your parents? I asked. You didn't answer. We left the ashes of the flames in a cold puddle and went back to the luminous hotel. You were about to leave Tibet. You asked me when my volunteer job would end. I said, maybe half a month later. You fell into silence. Did you want to live with me? You didn't say that, but I wish you felt that way. Otherwise, I would have been a fool to do what I was about to do. You were the first one to receive this love stone. But I seem to have messed up because I didn't anticipate your response. I chickened out when I got your positive feedback. The same awkward smile appeared on your face. You told me to stay in your room for a little more while. My heart was about to jump out of my chest, but I couldn't this time. I said no and slammed the door. Separating you on the other side, along with our story. You were probably disappointed in me. I'm sorry. After returning to my room, I soaked my pillow with tears. I watched a Taiwanese movie, Blue Gate Crossing, which perfectly depicted my emotions. Then, I started writing our story. We didn't talk for a few days, and you moved from the twin room to a double room. Naturally, I didn't have the guts to sleep in your room again. I am a person who hates having regrets. Therefore, the day before you left Tibet, I invited you to hang out with me again. I thought you were gonna reject me, but to my surprise, you agreed right away, and I waited for you in the lobby. The stairs of the hotel were made of wood. Before you appeared, I could hear a series of hasty footsteps. Then you descended in front of me. We didn't speak a word about a stone. Our silent agreement rendered God powerless. Yet again, our tracks were synchronized. We walked aimlessly through the streets like the actors in a new wave movie. You kept staring at our gates. You pouted in displeasure when I remarked that you seemed a little hunched over. We passed through a square. The midday light reflected off the marble floor, blinding me. As I squinted and turned around, I crashed into your chest. You chuckled impishly. I ducked away. I had a dream when I spent the last night in your room. In that dream, I was lying with a strange man. You walk over and the mattress sagged around your feet. You leaned down and kissed me. My metaphors softened in your touch. Nothing remains solid anymore. You changed my life. Tomorrow you will leave Tibet. After hesitating, I knocked on your door. You were packing. On the open suitcase rested the postcards you bought for your friends. I stood by the window and watched you in silence. Can I sleep here tonight? I asked abruptly. You said yes blithely, as you did the first time. Are you sure? I asked again. Yes, you answered, hopping on your bed, blinking your eyes, and stifling a smirk. I languished by the window for a long time, like a philosopher. I haven't slept in the same bed as a girl since high school. I said slowly, twitching my lips. You just gently looked at me and waited for my decision. All right, I surrendered. Sliding in your bed next to you. You turned off the lights. We didn't do anything. You listened to an audiobook. I told you I write novels sometimes. Yeah, you echoed absent-mindedly. What novel do you write? Romance, I said. Gradually, you fell asleep. Your body temperature was higher than mine. In silence, I felt your presence in the darkness. Then I fell asleep with you. Only then, restlessly. The next day, I woke up early as always. When you were on your way to the airport, I was on my way to the volunteer job. When I got back to the hotel, you were already gone.